Fantasy XIV Online, where we are on the moon. We did our best to help the people of Garlemald. We've at least managed to drive Xenos and Fandaniel to the moon, as well as defeated the Anima, which was the primal that was tempering the people of Garlemald. We left it to our friends for the cleanup as we chased after Xenos and Fandaniel to the moon. They have almost destroyed the seal that is containing Zodiac, but it has barely held on. And at the bidding of Heidelin, we have come to also try to reinforce and restore the seal so Xenos and Fandaniel cannot unseal Zodiac. So yeah, we're on the moon. I don't think I'm dressed for the moon, though, you know? But then again, I don't know how I should dress for the moon. I don't know. Is it cold on the moon? Probably, right? Ancient Spirit. I return. I must return. Why? 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 I need. You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls, find me. Assuming that Zodiac wants to speak with me? No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. Umbral wind. The Watcher. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Is that a hand? Oh, God. Hi, Watcher. Apologies. I have been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice at conversation. No worries, you're good. Ever since this moon was created by Heidelin, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the device that holds him fast. Zodiac himself, a projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Heidelin, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been. 7 too many. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiac until he is whole once more. Someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. So the shackles have very nearly been released. 6 locks to his goal. Gowl, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep. Brands to bind Zodiac forevermore. 5 were destroyed by his would-be liberator. 1 of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac, the manifestation consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. I'll only resort to expelling them if all else fails. Of that I have no doubt. You are her chosen. I am the Watcher and the Gowler. I am not the Judge. Know this. Heidelin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name. Nor will those souls rendered up in... Go, meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. A trip to the moon. Watcher would have you deal with the specters haunting the moon. You must confront these lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw near. Wee! Ow! Wee! Ow! We'll wait for our health to go up. Also, Chocobo. Hey, Kane, welcome to the moon. It's breathable. Where? When? How long? Was it truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished as we did. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of time long lost remain around the drowning brand. Oh. Hello, dog. I forget what breed this is supposed to look like. An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Okay. Lustrous dog. Whoop. The lustrous dog leaves to learn more about this quest via the question mark. Just follow the dog. On the moon, there's life. I mean, I know there are monsters, but you know what I mean. Things grow. Oh, I hate that. Some Starship Trooper shit. Meh. Oh, it's telling me there are more specters and helping me find them. Temperamental spirit. Thank you, Lustrous Dog. Perhaps the dog will let you pet it once you've dealt with the lingering spirits. Do I want to do that? Okay. We and the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught. Mourned for naught. So why did it have to end? The final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected parties. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. Damn. As the whispers die, the spirit fades. All is silent and still around the numbing brand. Lester's dog is once again staring at you expectantly. And who are you to deny it? Follow and try not to fall behind. Oh shoot. Oops. Oh, there are. Oh no. It might be fine. We might be fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Regolith. Luna Tender? Oh, is that one of the cactuars? Oh god, it is. Just a lunar version of them? Okay. Follow the dog. I'm doing it. It's a very pretty dog. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're fine. The dog silently regards the shit. Ow! Creepy. The dog silently regards the shadow that lurks near the brand. I know, right? Stupid cactus. Makes me look bad. Oh. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew The end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiac. Oh, hi. Zodiac, our Lord and Savior. To forge our world anew. I don't like that I'm being surrounded here. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with life. Birth paradise where fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Damn, okay. Why, hello there. They just want to hug, no thank you. Ah, that unmistakable color. The soul of Azam. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. Nope, no! You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, Hythlodeus. Again? I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Emmet Selch created a shade in my likeness, and not only me, but all of Amarat. How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans and plots for our resurrection, Heidelin's intervention, and Zodiac's, and the stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiac or for the future of the star. Nevertheless, in you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emmet Selch did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. Uh-oh. I wonder who could have done that? More new arrivals. Though, Van Daniel. That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar, but fearsome being. Xenos. I have kept you from your duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. Okay, no. I want to go back and I accidentally skipped over something. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. Some itself meant to happen. I meant something meant for me to happen. Was it the stones we found in Amarant? Oh, hey, lustrous dog. The heck? Oh, God. Something has raised the lustrous dog's hackles. The dog growls, agitated. Cry havoc and let slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. The dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on? Ride the dog? Words, game, words. But yes. With a powerful leap, the dog takes flight. I wonder how Xenos is gonna react with me riding down from a giant gold shining dog. I'm too late. Yep, there it is. Well, shit.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
I'm not gonna lie, I'd find it funny if instead it just went deeper into the moon, like, nah, I'm going back to bed. Frick you guys, I'm going home. Oh. Hey, it's gone.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful, more so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Scythe on scythe!
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Oh, god damn it. He has a cooler outfit on than me, too. I still have the frickin' cold weather gear.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
God damn it, Fandaniel.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Even Xenos is surprised by that. He's like, what? Wait, what? Yay, another insane god. How many insane gods have we fought in Final Fantasy? Oh, I hate that.
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction. Wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
God damn it, Fandaniel. Well,
believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Here we go! I kinda assume trial, right? The dark inside, now accessible. I succeeded in writing the lustrous talk. Trials, dark inside, join! Zodiac's shackles have finally been broken, bringing him millennia long in prison to an end. This premature awakening is the work of Fandaniel, who has cast aside his duty as an Ascian to turn the god of darkness against the very star he was created to protect. With Zodiac's unfathomable power at his disposal, Fandaniel has selected his first victim, the warrior of light, who has ever been a thorn in the Ascian's side. Woo! Hell yeah! This trial's fun? Good! I'm looking forward to a good trial, dang it. Kinda just want to jam out to the music a bit. Although I don't know. Oh god, the wait time though. The wait time though. They do have one tank, so maybe that'll help in bringing more people in quickly, you know? Both normal and extreme versions of it. Oh, maybe I won't wait. There are other things that I can be doing, especially if it's a 25-minute wait. I do like the music, though. Probably this. Yeah, I understand. No worries, no worries. I might. Alright, let's see if we can once again get through the cave or not. I don't even think I can do the extreme version of it until I at least do the normal. I don't think, anyway. I might be able to. Man, I need to find Hildebrand again already, dang it. Suppose I should really return Shackles to the Archeon soon. Oh, ignore me. I'm just thinking out loud. Well, that certainly makes a lot of sense in light of all that's happened thus far. I happen to know that the alchemic pesticides used at the Archeon was created in Thavnir, so it's hardly surprising that our woodworm friend has developed a resistance to it. Now, how shall we solve this conundrum? Pests be gone! The biologist has worms on the brain. May not be the most intuitive solution, but what if we were to make an even stronger pesticide? Grr, but how? Assuming that's a yes, I'll need you to get your hands on a luncheon toad's poison gland. I'll take care of the rest. Oh my, despite their adorable name, those toads are not to be trifled with. Think you're up to it? The buffoon clearly isn't, so I'd say you're our only hope. I take it he skipped right to asking for your assistance. You'll find the toads roaming near Numa, I believe. You take care now. Numa. Nume. Oh god, actually, now that we're free, I need to go back to frickin' back to an inn so I can change my outfit. Oh no. Because I'm still in my cold weather gear. I don't think I really need to be. We'll do this quest line a bit, and then if I do have time, I'll do that, because I would like to wear something else. Judging by the smell, I think it's safe to assume you've got what I asked for. Allow me to tuck that away before we all pass out from the stench. Filled to the brim with deadly toxin and smells of it, too. Out of smell, out of mind. And now I've got all I need to make one of the most potent pesticides out there. Hold on just a moment. Director! What exactly are you making here? Why does it smell like the inside of a toad? And you, Welly Tia, I believe your job requires you bringing any missing specimens back to the Archeon, not take them on a tour of the realm. Please allow me to explain. I see why you feel such dramatic action is needed. However, I cannot permit you to release such a potent pesticide inside my Archeon. It could damage that which is housed within, and there's no telling how it might affect Labyrinthos' environment once the fumes inevitably escape the building. Whilst the pesticide we currently use may be on the weaker side, that is also one of its strengths. It has a neglectable impact on the environment. You clearly haven't given your plan much thought. Fear not, I shall come up with the solution in due course. For now, let us return the specimen to the Archeon. There's little to be gained by allowing a troll to ruminate on such matters, no matter how odd it may be. Give me another chance. I can't sit back and watch those marvelous books be destroyed. Is it addressing me? Asking for another shot. It truly wishes to protect the tome so strongly. Very well. In light of you having discovered the wormwood issue in the first place, I shall grant you one more chance to present a solution. Should you prove capable of ridding us of the infestation, I promise to cease treating you as a mere specimen. Assuming that you come up with the solution all on your own, of course. You are forbidden from consulting researchers, understood? You're asking a lot of a little troll, lady. Now what, Shaggles? Shaggles is searching for a solution. Why not? I won't be able to come up with a way to solve our problem. Let me grr and think on my own for a bit. It's alright. You don't need to interpret for me. Even I can tell he's struggling with the weight of the task. You know, creatures like trolls tend to perk up when someone pets them. Why don't you show Shaggles some affection? He might pretend not to like it at first, but trust me, he'll warm up to it soon enough. Okay. With anything good. I'm just a little creature. Down in the dumps. Perhaps petting him will let him cheer up. Pet. Grr, what are you doing? I'm not a dog. Honestly, what the grr was that? Shaggles still seems melancholic. Perhaps petting him again will do the trick. You're doing good, Shaggles. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. Seems like he's back to his old self. Listen, Shackles, if anyone can do this, it's you. Grr, I'd normally call him a buffoon and move on, but I'm the grr who nearly destroyed Labyrinthos' ecosystem by unleashing a super-strength pesticide. If anyone's a fool, it's me. I know I'm forbidden from consulting the researchers, but I can ask you for advice, right? Yeah, I'm not a researcher. You must have fought your fair share of foes on your adventures. How do you take down the especially grr ones? Focus on their weaknesses. Bookworms do come from tropical climes, so their weakness would probably be freezing temperatures. Though if we make it too cold in the Archeon, we'd risk exposing the books to frost damage when all the moisture in the air freezes. Wake the air. Deprive them of the air they need to survive. Bet we could starve the worms of oxygen with the gas emitted when you pour hydrochloric acid on limestone. We'll need to evacuate the staff and other living specimens, but it wouldn't damage the tomes or documents. Won't know if it'll work unless we grr it a go. Well, Tia can get the acid, so I just need you to find some limestone. There's more than enough for the taking in the 30 grr facets. Meet us at the Archeon once you have it. I got the impression you've come up with a solution. Would you mind filling me in? Brilliant. Though I'd best at least pretend to be looking after Shackles while I fetch that acid. Please do get that stone in the meantime. Oh, back to the caves. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Commence. No new outfit for this. Oh well. Alright, I'm ready for the fun fight. The Sea of Stars, the dark inside. Eternal Darkness, Zodiac. We're already fighting Zodiac. Where are we going from here?
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Here we go.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Owie!
The marvels of circus were the playthings.
Oh, 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 wow, 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 wow. Following people!
Malice become flesh.
be nice. Oh, I'm dead. Damn! Get the other healer up, please! Get the other healer up, please! Okay. The stars and beyond.
Soon my hold of a Zodiac shall be complete!
Seth, thank you.
Mine! All mine!
Oh. Hey! Oh, well.
At last, I am become Zodiac!
That's probably not great.
The natural order overturned! All in existence, bent to my will!
Oh, okay. Oh, I hate that. Good to know.
My life's work! My masterpiece! For this day.
No! Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Yay, this again. Oh, no!
The great
Healer died
cataclysm,
again.
faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. Will you live to see the end?
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Yep. Well, that's fine. It is what it is.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Okay. Kinda learning. Kinda learning. remember these. Okay.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, no, 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 I went the wrong way. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
I'm better. I got better. I learned. I didn't nearly mess up near the end there, but it's fine.
I am become Zodiac!
I am become. It's the... Yep. Let's do this. Second phase.
The natural order overturned! All in existence, bent to my will! My life's work! My masterpiece! How I've waited for this day! All in existence, bent to my will!
I mucked up. No! Still doing a lot better than before, though.
All in existence, bend to my will.
God damn it. I moved right where I shouldn't have.
Will
didn't I?
you live to see the
I'm
end?
a fool. Jinxed it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no!
Will you live to see the end?
Probably not. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's only the tank left. The tanks left. Can they do it? I don't think they can with 8%. Ah. Pain. One tank left. This is fun, but there's a lot to it.
All in existence, bend to my will. Will you live to see the end?
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, never mind. Go Paladin! Hell yeah! Wall. Go.
Will you live to see the end?
No! It's fine. Round 3. Third time's the charm. We got this.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were but playthings.
Okay, square. ha 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 ha.
At last, I am become Zoya. The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will.
Okay. I was right to follow the thread on that one.
My life's work, my masterpiece. How I've waited for this day. All in existence, bent to my will. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. Will you live to see the end? All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end? I have no need for restraint. All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end? height of your power? Is this how it ends?
Holy shit. Who is that paladin? Was it this one? Yeah! You definitely get this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well, nah! Bound everyone. Ow! W-Y. Leave. That is fun. That is very fun. Very hectic, but very fun, and I can only imagine how the extreme version is. Up, here we go. You will now be consumed, Zodiac. Oh no. Done. My preparations are complete. I stand ready to seal Zodiac once more. Do it! Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory. From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final day!
How quickly strength fades, and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I sneer. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Oh,
At last.
deep breaths, slow and steady. The frick was that? You saw it too, yes. The blue star below, thrown into turmoil. What's happened? Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. Hi. I was wondering where you were. Well, you want to fight? I'd rather just honestly trap you on the moon.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
I will not fight for your amusement.
We shall see.
So we're just gonna let him walk away then. We're just gonna let him walk away. Oh, the side eye though. Alright, fine, it's fine. You know. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you of Zodiac and the end of all things. Rise up through the night. The Watcher would discuss grave matters with you. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sense others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. They made it to the moon? Oh god, actually. I've got to do this, right? At least I can follow the path the dog showed me. Oh, you can fish on the moon? Well, that's fun. Monado? Wanderer? Ugh. Oh, so I couldn't even get this then. Unless I'm supposed to go to the Monado. Which maybe I was. There's another Westway Brook. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Wait, no. I think I see. Think I see my way in. Or maybe not. Maybe I can fall from there. But I cannot jump to there. Damn it. Bah. Well. At least it's just 100 gil. That's fine. Oh, just he stole a thing for Yonjay? Repair my stuff, please. Oh, so, yeah, the fishing. Yeah. Pillar of Industry. Ooh, I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that. I like that color. Ooh. Hello there. I'll take that. Sure. You know what? I'll also take this. We need it to be matching. Yes. We're good now. Wonderful. Outfits. Did I ask what happened before we arrived? May we presume this being is a native of the moon? Hey, Stola. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Krile hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidenland's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alize, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this the ally whom Heidenland bade you seek out? He's not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Heidelin, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiac, or rather, it was my duty. And we kinda beat Zodiac. Then Zodiac is no more? Not without consequence, I am afraid, for now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I'll share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means. If you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Shent, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Okay. A moment longer, friend. Pray review the records on the upper floors, and I will see if there is aught to be learned down here. You want the more recent events on the moon, eh? Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat. But even if he hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Fandania would have seen to it one way or another. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of the two unfavorable outcomes. True. Dost thou suppose our host hath maintained his solitary vigil since the very beginning, without rest or relief? If so, these records comprise the sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. Dimly glowing crystal. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Daily summary? No, Abner. Okay. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. Did you enjoy fighting Dad? First trial of Endwalker, by the way, level 83. It was fun! It was fun! It was very hectic, and it took us all like three or four attempts just to be able to beat it. So, that was interesting. I liked it. I kind of want to try the extreme version of it when I can, you know? As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past... Also, hi, Lucian. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flow through your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as is the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appeared to tax Heidelin greatly. Dad, because Heidelin is mom, so... Dad Extreme is so fun. I mean, true. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past rejoinings flow through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites? Loporites. Though it is not clear who or what they are. Loporites. So there are others on the moon. As you gaze into the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear that he and his brethren have taken interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. I don't know. Honestly. I don't know if the moon is still haunted. Did you learn anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brand requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has been rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Heidelin. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Heidelin's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world. Etheris? Etheris? Ethiris? Ah! One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant. giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. Theris. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the world of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. I didn't notice. That's literally little, like, pins. Pins in the earth. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of a celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of aether is observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely. With the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. He understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion something. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. Could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken words. things. True, banish does not necessarily mean destroy. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetheris's population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetheris and her history. Like Zodiac, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. That took me a second. Nomenclature. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share its fate. Rumble, 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 rumble. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she's ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. This moon is more than a prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetheris to safe harbor. We need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them and fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Darkness. The Loperins, or whatever I read, right? Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. Whoa. Nah. Argos scythe. Oh, it is better though. It is a better scythe. What does it look like? Oh. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Right. At long last, the Watcher is ready to fulfill his final duty. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let me call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. You should have no trouble bearing you across. As Hydaelyn created me as the Goer, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalance of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Hydaelyn's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing brand then? Wee! Ow! Wee! Ow! I'm very close to level 88. Valus Vulneris. With a little preparation, it might be possible to traverse the gap on foot. Then again, it would be a long, long way down if one should slip. Perhaps another time. Naught could prepare me for the boundless beauty of Etheris, shining, shimmering, amidst a sea of stars. A blue sapphire, but one of countless other jewels brimming with life, no doubt. So close and yet so far. Does not the hushed terrain remind you of somewhere we've been before? The Dravanian Forelands, aye. A place that rejects the intrusion of outsiders, where solitude reigns supreme. At the very least, it sounds suitable for Zodiac's prison. The place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorophogus Grot? Chlorophoskgrot. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient aether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Oh wait, in here? A weeper. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're creepy, you're creepy, you're creepy. I don't like you. Go away. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Curious. This place doth call to mind plot any home of the Numo. Oh, yeah. This entire cavern is thrumming with ambient aether. Alas, any further analysis will have to wait. The guard of Zodiac's prisoner? Blood-red eyes, slavering maw, and built like a behemoth, I'd imagine. Let's hope he's friendly. He's a good boy. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi draw aether from the ground, which is then dispersed into the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argus to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spongoi along? What am I doing? Over here. Lunar spongoi. Lunar sponge. Come on out, Argos. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Hydaelyn's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it is no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. Oh, you're a good boy. As for your companions... Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. Boom. Dalamud has long been described as the loyal hound of Menfina due to its relation to the Greater Moon. It seems highly improbable, if not impossible, for ancient peoples to have known of Argos. But now I wonder whether there is some connection. To whom would Hydaelyn entrust the command of so grand a vessel, I wonder? I was expecting something a little more intimidating and less man's best friend. Argos favors you with what could almost be described as a conspiratorial grin. I like Argos. Your destination is the structure across the cradle of darkness, but climb onto Argos's back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Heed their counsel, Together you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Worry not for me. Real though I may appear as you and yours, I am but a part of the Moon, a creation of Hydaelyn, entrusted with the memories of an acquaintance long dead, but not forgotten. My charge of Zodiac has ended, but so long as the Moon exists, I shall not want for purpose. I shall remain, ever watching, ever praying for your success. Aww. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thancred and Euron wait here. Yeah, let's do it. Whee! Onward! Oh, can I talk to you? Oh, no. A malefic aether yet permeates from the crater. Remnants of Zodiac most like. I can't chat with her. Can I get Argos' amount? Just a little further. I was gonna say, I feel like we got, like, a free mount with every expansion, but I guess we didn't get one for, for the last expansion, did we? This structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amaroctine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... Oh? Argos, don't leave! Most intriguing. A means by which he conveyeth energy, perhaps. Well, I certainly want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Thank you, Argos. We'll take things from here. Oh, I want him to come with us now! If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Yeah. I still don't know why we couldn't bring Argos with, though. I know, it's another way to get out of here if need be. Alright, where is this thing? 61 to the southeast. Hey, wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute now. Boop. Okay, so we need to go up here then. Yeah, no. I'm getting the Aether stream. Frick this. There it is! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Boom. More to the north. Alright. Okay. It's fine. I at least wanted that. Wait, looks like I should be able to fall to there, right? Boo, I say. Boo and bah humbug. Whee! Yow. Best ways burrow. Guess it is burrowing deeper into the moon, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Ah, look at that. Little houses, I think. That's cute. Are those little... I want to say little fairies on top of it. Like the fairies from Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Little ball and wings. Truly a marvel beyond description. Its scale is reminiscent of Amarat, or rather the replica we visited on the first. What do you see, Thancred? Oh, ominous music.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
The heck am I looking at? Oh, they're adorable! Rabbitkin! Ah, my friend Ray would love this. Oh no! What are their voices gonna be?
Look lively, everyone!
Okay, fair enough.
I know. This 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Etheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends!
This is freaking adorable.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Etheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Yeah, hop to it. Yeah, I see what they did there.
Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
You okay, Thancred? I think he's in shock. Helping hands complete. They're freaking cute. Whoa! Pick up the base! To the next job! Quick now! Wait for me! I beg you! Oh, the music! damn it! Just really making me want to play more Final Fantasy games. God damn it. Given the present crisis, Heidelin doubtless sought to facilitate cooperation betwixt pilot and passenger. Indeed, 'twould require a heart as diamond to raise one's voice in anger to beings possessed of such profound... I'm not even gonna try to say that word, but yeah, I agree. I found Jay's reasoning somewhat flimsy, but the crew seems amicable enough. What do you think, Thancred? Thancred's dumbfounded expression suggests he is still struggling to comprehend the spectacle he has just witnessed. They must be the Loporits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave that rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it. Also, a very beautiful Aetheryte. I like that. Should be able to just jump right. Whee! Oh god, no! Ow! Yandre. Loporits all appear to have set about their tasks. Whitherin is their leader, I wonder. Fighting way. I only saw them from a distance, but their fur was brown, if that helps at all. Hello, Mender. I guess I don't need anything mended. Hello, Junk Monger. Do you have anything different? Oh, they do not. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't know if they'd have any rabbit-related gear. Bunny gear. Camping way. Oz Chipper Laport. Trading way. So all their names end with way. Aww. I saw the fun the traders of Aetheris was getting up to, and I thought to myself, hey, I could do that. So here I am, eagerly awaiting your patronage and bi-colored gemstones. I have access to the region gems, so cool. What do you have? Dynamite Ash, Luna Tender Blossom, Moose Flesh? Mouse Flesh? How about accessories? Armor? Weapons. Okay. Ishtola? Such a fascinating apparatus, though it's hard to believe it could house so many crew members. Even so, there's nothing else here to suggest other types of accommodation. Leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Stinging Way is the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the chirpest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris. And that's a promise. Actually, is might be. It also might be above, so... Yeah, I'm thinking it's above. Or it might be up there, maybe, as well. Although, I know not how to get up there. Oh, okay. I see. We'll get up there in a bit. For now, though. Weaving Way. Dozing Loppert. Either one I saw dozing in line. Leader? No. Sleeping Way. My job is... Perhaps I'd better to ask. I like the bunnies. I like the boonies. They're very, very cute. I want one as a minion now. Actually. I thought I might have one, but I guess I don't. Maybe I'm thinking of the Lop, or not the Lop, but I might be thinking of the Numo. Oh. Add one of these to the favorites. I like the Pororogo. Puff of Darkness. Yeah, no, I don't. That's fine, though. Alright. Recording Way. Snappy Luppert. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. I kinda like take me to your leader. I'll go with the humming though. Ah. What was that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. As leader of the Lopperits, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. But being the magnanimous sort that I am, I'll forgive you this once. Why, thank you. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? Good, you're under arrest. A group comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. Oh, we gotta go up anyway. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center, if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. I did attune, right? I could have swore I did, but I'll click it again just in case. Okay, yeah, I did. Good. The Tengu doll. Nah, I want to listen to the music, so I'm fine with running. Ah, there are ghosts. The bunny's disappeared. Wobbling way? Are you wobbly? Oh, dear. I hadn't expected to meet people person here. Whatever shall I do? Just Piglet. From Winnie the Pooh. Oh, dear. A tunin'. One. 292 to the east. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Flopping way. Me? You're speaking to me? Oh, but of course, I'll answer any questions you may have. Oh. Who are you? I'm the manager and operator of the Central Control Sphere. It regulates every single facility here in the Best Ways borough. If anything were to happen to it, the whole place would stop working in no time. It's very important. So is my job. What is this place? Best Way Borough is where we Loprits live and work in honor of Heidelin. We're all doing our best to make the moon a suitable place to transport everyone. You'll be able to ride someday soon. Don't you worry. The etheric composition and density of the sphere is quite similar to the crystalline concepts we've seen before. Likely shows their capacity for storing memories and knowledge. Given their size, getting from one end of this place to the other must be exhausting. Honestly, don't know how they do it. It's astonishing how Loprits, despite their diminutive stature, are able to maintain such gargantuan facilities.
Introductions are in order. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lothorits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Etheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all. but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Aetherius, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further. Here, we have Aetherius, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Aetherius, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Aetherius is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Aetherius, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise.
Did Charlene know about this?
Carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Outside help.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
Was it Charlian?
But you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Rude.
While Amarotines were a great deal taller, in the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
No.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
Sorry, Living Way.
That tome in thy possession.
Moon is haunted by rabbits.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Aetheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Living Way's fed up with this. Are you gonna be okay, Living Way?
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Oh, the poor rabbits. Poor workers.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes. I'm very curious about that.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Yeah, complete cool. Hairy situation, I just noticed that. Okay. I'm gonna end it here for now. I like this a lot. They're freaking cute. Oh dear, I certainly hope Building Way can complete the renovations before more guests arrive. Oh, wait, what was it? Well, perhaps you should leave them as they are. That way you'd have more space to lounge about. Do you ever realize something was amiss when Living Way referred to us as children? What other delightful misconceptions do they hold, I wonder? Why do I get the feeling we're going to have our hands full dealing with the Loporits? Oh, definitely, and I can't wait. It is unfortunate that the domiciles were constructed in error, but their willingness to perform such sweeping renovations is a testament to their commitment. I cannot fathom the resources required for a facility so vast. True. But yeah, I'm thinking somehow the Charlians know, because again, the way that they have their place set up, it's perfect for like transporting goods, or even for goods to be like transported here. I don't know how they would be doing this. Like, getting the... from Icarus to here. But the way that they've been stockpiling things, I feel makes sense. I could definitely be wrong, but again, I'm at least very suspicious on that. Either that or somehow the Ossians were helping for some reason? Which also doesn't seem right. I don't know. That's my theory so far about what's going on. But I've got to end it here. I've got to get ready for work again. It's my Friday, even though it's Saturday, though. So that's nice. Stretch. So yeah, honestly, with all the music, I've kind of got caught up with my other streams, though. I finished up Red Dead 2, and I've finished up my Pokemon Nuzlocke, even though I lost. So I'm trying to think of another couple of games I want to play, and I kind of, even with this music load, I kind of want to play another Final Fantasy game as well. Playing this is very fun, and I love it, but it is also getting me very nostalgic for other Final Fantasy games that I've played. So I kind of want to do that. I think I will. So yeah. Ni no Kunai would be nice. Do they have that, actually? Let me check and see. I might have Ni no Kunai. If I don't, then I think either Hark or Ray might have it, and I'm on their family sharing plan, so I might still be able to play that. Especially since I'd be playing it more than likely in like super early morning, late evenings for me. Yes, Ni no Kunai Wrath of the White Witch remastered even. I didn't know they remastered it. Cool. I've dabbled in Ni no Kunai. I have not beaten it. And honestly, I don't know how far I've gotten into it either. So I could do that. I could play Ni no Kunai. Although I don't know if I'd be able to do it at a time that's decent for you, though, Lucian, if you wanted to watch it. If you wanted to watch me play. Because unfortunately, during like the during the weekends, my weekends, air quotes, the Sundays and Mondays, I tend to play rather like late at night, like 2 a.m. my time, around that time. You haven't beaten it, but you're knowledgeable about the story? Oh, okay. Which is why I've done my Final Fantasy streams the way I have, so that, you know, you can watch and tell me how I'm doing. Oh, goodness. I can do that. Heck, I'll install it once I'm done streaming. Though that's one of 2 games. Some of the other streams are like early morning for you, so if you fall in that slot, it would be fine. Okay. What are the ones that you were able to get, that you were able to notice me streaming again? If you remember what I was playing, that way I could go back and see, like, what times I did those streams, and I could plan on my Ni no Kunai to be, like, the early morning one for you. Well, you go to sleep around this time after I'm done streaming, usually, so... So probably whenever I'm streaming around 2 or 3, because that would be about 8 hours after around what I stream now. So maybe I'll do the Ni no Kunai stream first, because you might be aware for that. You have no memory? That's fine. No worries. I'll try the Ni no Kunai stream first then. So That's fine. Thank you, Lucian. And again, I can adjust things from there. But I'll at least do Ni no Kunai first thing then. So whenever I start streaming, I'll start with Ni no Kunai. And then, again, I have to think of what else I want to stream. I have some options. I have installed some games to give it a shot. Last Remnant, I've heard, was decent, and I got it on Steam right before it was like taken off stream. It's another RPG though, so I don't know if I want to just do all RPGs. I might do the original Red Dead Redemption then. I think that'd be fun. Also, I have Tactics Ogre, and I have Final Fantasy Tactics, which is also more RPGs, but not traditional RPGs. Or I could do more Windrose, or Yakuza 4 Remastered. I'm making my way down the Yakuza streams as well. I did just get done with Red Dead 2, and I had a lot of fun with it, but I also do not want to get burnt out on it. So I might not do Red Dead next. Let me do Yakuza 4. I like 3. Weirdly, a lot of people don't care for 3. I like 3. I think I'll do 4. I'll do 4 next. Heck yeah. Alright. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll do... Continue, of course, Final Fantasy XIV. I am not at all burnt out or getting bored with this. In fact, it's just making me more stressful and me wanting to find out what's going to happen more. I don't want my friends to die. And, yeah, I'll do Ni no Kunai and Yakuza 4, I think. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Plans! That helps, actually. So we'll start that tomorrow, then. My tomorrow. Yes. Night shift makes time wonky. But yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you, Lucian. And I hope you'll be able to see some Ni no Kunai. Because, yeah. Again, like I said, I've dabbled in it. I've not gotten too far, but I liked it. So, hell yeah. Alright. So until then... Thank y'all very much for watching. I hope y'all have enjoyed. And yeah, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy XIV next week and some. That is just a dude. Johnny Bueno. Okay. Yeah. All right. So until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.